Hello, and welcome to Sunday Drivers. It's a cute little racing game made in Dark Basic in 2003 by a guy called Berton Hermes. So what have we got here? Around the world, on Sunday, all the worst drivers put their cars on the road. You are one of they. Take your van and race for victory. Am I one of the worst drivers? Yeah, probably. So, it's a little racing game. We've got a couple of power-ups. We've got the Spring, the Ghost, Boost, and Dynamite. I'm going to leave it on normal instead of going to hard, mainly because all it does is just change it from 3 laps to 5 laps, so it'll just make things a little bit quicker. And we have 16 little cars to get through, and 15 tracks. Various different locations. So let's get started. I want to play through the whole thing, mainly because I don't think the whole thing is actually on the internet at all. I couldn't find it on YouTube. There's a couple of like 5 or 10 minute videos, including my own. So I think it deserves a full playthrough, a full tour if you like. And that's the horn, that's the weapon, sorry. X to accelerate, square for the weapon, brakes, no brakes, it said so on the control screen, triangle to look behind, and circle for the horn. We're going to see if we can squeeze past these guys. So I mentioned earlier this is made in Dark Basic, and what on earth is Dark Basic, you may ask? It is a programming language. It was released in 2002. If I can use the spring to sort of cut the corner there, so I can finally really need the use for the spring. Anyway, it's a programming language made in 2002, and back then I was quite into making games. I used to make games in Game Maker and RPG Maker and all that sort of thing, and I wanted to try and make my way into 3D games, and this seemed to be the way forward for me. This isn't my game, don't worry. It's by Berton Hermes. This game was something of inspiration for me, though. I could never really get into making the games. It was mainly my dad who did. He was quite good at it. I made a couple of games using the 3D Game Maker, which was made in Dark Basic Pro. So like a game maker within a game maker. It's a bit confusing. That's the first race one. And then we have the trophy giving out on the podium. Yeah, you might have noticed the game uses a lot of MIDI music from various things that you might recognise. So yeah, that's the first race one. So we've unlocked a new car and a new track. And off we go. So yeah, as I was saying, I made a few games myself in the 3D Game Maker, which was a game maker made in Dark Basic Pro. I made things like Tortoise Raider, which is a take on Tomb Raider, where you play as a tortoise and collect cabbages and things. I made Midnight Banana, which is a first-person shooter, where you shoot people with bananas with a banana weapon. And I made Gorilla Copter, which I probably don't need to explain. Gorilla Copter, yeah. it's a gorilla that can fly. I don't know, I had dumb ideas when I was a kid. That's another good use for the, there's the bomb pickup. The bomb pickup's quite nice because it stops everyone at once. It's kind of like the star in Revolt. I do quite like the spring for its ability to jump over things, and jumping over that, because that would slow you down. Nice. Oh, yeah, the crossover, forgot about that. It'd be useful for the crossover, actually. Retract what I said earlier, the spring is quite useful in multiple different scenarios. Depends on the track, really. Not all the tracks are going to have crossovers and mod on them to jump over. So yeah, this is a bit of a childhood game for me. because it was somewhat inspiration for trying to make games in 3D. I never really got very far, unfortunately. It might be something I pick up, maybe in the future. I do still have all the Dark Basic Pro stuff. There we go. I do still have it all, so maybe I could get back into coding someday. It's a bit beyond me, but I could give it a look. Playing Sunday, Monday, happy days. Oh, it's just got lots of silly little songs in. And now it's playing The Little Mermaid. What was I saying? So now we have Moojump. I believe this one has a couple of rows of cows for us to jump over. I love how loads of bubbles appear as you skid as well. And like the constant squeaking as you try to say, can I get up the inside of that one? There we go. Cliff, if I remember the name of that one, I think it's Clough. It doesn't have very good steering, but it has good acceleration. So I'll have to see how we do when we get that one. Okay, no bounce sound effects. We just go honk instead. Can I jump over the... Yeah, I can sort of jump over the competition. That's an aerial overtake for you. Squeeze past these guys. Thankfully, the track limit on checkpoints seems to be quite favourable. There we go. Extend the jump a bit by doing a boost in the air. Every race has so far been 4 laps. I must have been mistaken about the difficulty counter. Maybe it's originally 4 and then it's 5 afterwards. I don't know. We'll get over the cows again at least. Good this is. It's making me remember. I had a lot of random Dark Basic Pro games that I'd downloaded to sort of like give examples to games that you could make in the software, or just basically just to have a good time. I mean, this was 2002, 2003, so we're talking like very basic games, but they're fun. They're what you can do with a simple program. It wasn't quite like... I was a bit too young really to get into the coding side of it, but maybe I could give it another look. It'd be interesting. I can do the 3D modelling. I could definitely make a Shiro car that would fit into this universe. That'd be quite fun. There's a little box with wheels, but it's sort of cat related. I don't know. There we go, that's that one. And we're doing the ending for Looney Tunes. Why? That's all, folks. Although it's not all, because we're going to do the rest of the races. Oh dear. I don't know what this theme is from, but it's quite synonymous with this game. Next region, Arizona. So we were just in Moo country, and now we're in Arizona. I don't know. But waterfall? Is it clapping? You never know with middies. Yes, it was clapping. I get it. I know this theme, but I can't name it quite off the top of my head. Let's see if I can cut that one completely. Yep, it's still kept me in the same position. You have to keep an eye on the... Ooh, sugar. It meows when you bump into the walls. It's a bit weird. Yeah, I was just keeping an eye on the counter up top, because if you've cut the corner too far, it might have you plummeting down the list. And I'd have to reset otherwise, but you know, get past the mass. That's gonna have bad turning as well, I assume, due to its weight. Not sure. Not doing quite as well. I'm only in 4th, 3rd. Can't tell really. I'm gonna say 3rd. Yeah, we're in 3rd. See if we can catch up with the other guys. That's not really of any use at the moment, but I'll use it just to reset the spawn of the pickup. Because another pickup won't spawn until you have used the first one. I might not win this. Giant first is miles away. Get past that one. Did I cut the corner too close? Nope, still having me in front. That's okay. Still got one more lap, but he is miles in front. Power up round here. Where's the power up? There it is. Okay, that's useful because it's just a bomb, so I can immediately get a bit of distance on them. Let's do that. I'm going to be just behind him when he crosses the line. I wonder if one of the previous cars has a little bit more acceleration or something. Boo! I wouldn't be able to make that sort of jump. That would be too much to skip. And we have The Simpsons. Oh, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna have to beat that one. That one should have been good. Should have been good for agility. Just try again. Maybe I missed something. Maybe I dawdled too much with the other races. Super Mario playing in the background. Stuck behind mass. There we go. Let's use this there. And then I'm not quite in the way of all of them. Or having all of them in the way of me, rather. As I said, there's no brakes, there's just the horn. So you sort of just let off the accelerator to go around the corners. But generally, you can take them flat out. I get past the milk wagon. Ah, I needed to collect that, bother. Now I've got to wait a whole lap to get more weapons. But I am a lot closer this time. I hope that doesn't cost me. Because now that I've not collected that, I've got to wait the whole lap to actually start getting weapons again. It doesn't, like, reset where it is. We are a lot closer, though. It's only lap 2. It might be fine. Let's do that. I know I didn't really need it quite then, but the sooner I can reset the weapon to get a better weapon, you know, the better. Let's get around him, and there we go. We've actually done it. That was a legitimate overtake. There was a little bit of bumping, but this is Sunday Drivers is something of a full contact sport, as it were. I'll save this for, yeah, we'll do that. We'll jump over the chicane. The only really useful place for it in this one. The rocks just look like meatballs. They don't look much like rocks on the sides of the road. There's big circles, big spheres rather. Should have used that sooner. Oh, we've got another one. Quite nice. But yeah, I love this little game. It's cute, it's very simple, it's very easy to pick up. There's loads of animal sound effects for that. Oh, I can't name what this theme is, but I know this one as well. Okay, rock circle now with rumble. Now this one's sort of built like a miniature JCB digger. It's got that on the front, but it doesn't really add anything to it. It doesn't mean that you can push opponents to one side or anything. I think all the opponents are not quite reskins of each other, but they're all based off the same sort of mindset. Not mindset, but just setup. Just with slightly different stats. That's a quite short lap. Already in second though. It's just that one race that we seem to struggle with so far. Let's hop here, and then I can sort of do something of an aerial overtake there. Use that there, and then it shrugs off the speed lost by going through the chicane. The mud, rather. Managed to dodge through the crossover quite well as well. Good. Yeah, we're fine. Haven't really been using the look back button. Just missed him there. But yeah, this one's built like a little JCB digger. Doesn't really pertain to its abilities or anything. One more lap. I don't know, music like Super Mario and The Simpsons and that, it all sort of suits it, because it's not really a racing game in the turn of a serious game. So it's nice to have... Ooh, double jump. It's nice to have cutesy music going on in the background, as it were. Bit of an odd theme for it to be playing. I don't know. It's got a lot of strange minis in. Now we have mass, and as I thought, that thing's agility is terrible. In fact, it's a complete drop. I'd be tempted not to use mass. I'll use it. I'll give it a go. For the sake of using every car. But it might be a little bit slow. Squeeze past this one first. Yeah, it doesn't hold its speed during the corners. Definitely. Get past milk. I do like how they all have little names and logos. Just use the ghost there, and then I can get past Clough without any hindrance. Should be fine. The ambulance one isn't too far away. Use this on the straight here. Jump on top of the fire engine. Stop all you guys. I've just realised I missed the weapon. But I've just realised that if I used the bomb whilst everyone was in the air, that would throw everyone to the ground, and thus they would be in the mud for a long time, slowing them down quite a lot. So I could do with trying that out. I did miss the weapon though. It's turbo. I've just seen it off to the left. Let's get past this guy. Aha! That worked quite well. I'd say this one has a better grasp on turbos, but it just does not hold its speed when going around corners, which is a bit of a shame, but we've won anyway. Once we're in first, it's not really too bad to follow the course round. Realise the skybox is just like a cube. We're just stuck in this little cube doing these tiny races. It's all very cute though. I do love the cartoony aspect of it and how the cars look. It's just a very cute little racing game. And I'm happy to be playing it through again. Jump over the chicane, and there we go, that's that one. Should really be looking backwards after I finish so I can show the front of the car. So that you get to see every angle of it. What theme's playing? What's this? The Eye of the Tiger. Yes. Oh, this game. Such a silly library of themes. Right, there's Clough. And as I've been saying, Clough is a high speed but low agility. We're also in the next area, Snow Village. About halfway through already. It's also got its own sound effects, because obviously it's a train. So this one sounds like a train. It's the only one, I think. I don't think it's the only one with unique sound effects, though. That might come in later. Let's use this. Why did I use that there? I thought it was a bomb. I misread it. Could have used it to jump over the other races. That's a bomb. Get past these guys. It's playing the theme from Crash Bandicoot 3. Oh dear. Also, we're on 5 laps now. I'd imagine this is a shorter course then. Squeeze past. Maybe I was completely wrong about the difficulty. I don't know. It's been many years since I actually played this. mean, I played it for a short video, but I think it deserves a full run through. For the sake of being the only video on the internet that's actually played it through. Let's use that. It is, it's the theme from Crash Bandicoot 3. That's so weird. What year was Crash Bandicoot 3? That could have only been recently in terms of this game. Like 90... I don't know, 99 or something. I'll put it down below if I'm wrong. Squeeze past police. No, I'm gonna struggle with this one because, as I said, this guy has superior speed, but I just cannot carry it through the corners. I'm not gonna use that now. I could have used it now, actually. I should have done. Never got hit again. There's not really a chicane I can use this on. Cannot get past police. I should really use this and get a... there we go. And get a different power-up spawned. We are miles behind now. Oh dear. Come on. Where's the power-up? Can't see it. It's there. Right, it's another spring. We already lost. Jump on the house. We couldn't even make the table. What I'm going to do is drop back a car. We may have lost speed, but I think it's better that we have the turning circle. If this one fails, I can drop back another car, and that one has 4 agility, I think, the little JCB digger. So I'll see if that aids me further. I think agility is just how much the car can carry around corners. It's just Clough has such bad agility that it doesn't carry enough to actually merit anything. Let's squeeze past those two. Ghost was really useful at that point. Get past Clough. Where's the power up? There it is. Spring again. I'm just going to use that to get rid of it. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to affect your acceleration whilst in the air. What it does is, I think it just changes your height. It doesn't actually depend if you're not on the floor or not, whether you generate speed. I think the way the game's coded is to just increase your distance along the axis. Get past the mad wagon. It's not the ambulance, it's the mad wagon. We're doing a lot better this time. Get past milk. With a bit of barging, a bit of Tokatori cars, not too much. And then we'll use this to catch up with police. And then maybe take him on the inside? No, he held the inside. On the outside? No. I'm going to need one more power up, I think, to get past him. Or I could just try and get him on the straight here. And take him there. Yep, there we go. He doesn't like it, though. Spring, that's not really very useful. I'm just going to use it here on a straight, and just to avoid the crossover, although there wasn't really much chance of me getting hit then. I think I was doing okay. One more lap. At least we're in first. Thankfully I've not had to repeat too many races too many times. Too bad. Notice the snow effect that's going down. So, yeah, there were some nice little details in this game. Little extra details, making it a bit more fun. I don't know what this theme was at all, either. Oop. I'm going to play this time. Oh yeah, it's the Eye of the Tiger again. That's my bad. Some of them have long intros, so I have to think about it. So we just unlocked Cream, and then we have Mr. Frozy as the area for this one. Mario Kart theme again. Not Mario Kart, man. It may as well be Mario Kart, we're playing that. To a degree. Let's use that to squeeze through there. I think the snow slows us down, yes it does. There's Mr. Frozy, he's in the middle. We have to do a spin around him. This is like big snowman statues and snow falling down and stuff. There's just little details. I think he's got a face as well. Is he spinning round? I think he's spinning round as we go around him. Use the boost there. There we go, that's first. That was a good aerial overtake. Yeah, I think he's slowly spinning round. Can't really get a good angle to see that because we're turning very often. There we go, there's his face. What a goofy looking face. I think he's got a banana for a mouth. Oh, he looks great though. Mid-air collision there. Let's use this on the chicane. 3. Use one there as well. In fact, it'd be better to use one on the snow there. May as well just get that used. There's not really a... I could wait until they're in the air, but there's not really any call for it now. I'm miles in front, so it's fine. Last lap. Turbo. Squeeze through there. Run over the snow. Do the jump. See, I can never really get bored of it. There's a lot of things to not think about, but you know, it's quite it's varied enough. I quite like it anyway. And there we go. That's that one. What about the hall? And we have the Simpsons theme. It's a Christmas episode. It's not really. We've unlocked the Mad Wagon, and now we have Moose Smash. I think this one's going to be simple, not simple, similar in its, you know how we have dodging the cows, and we have to dodge the moose now. Oh, there's loads of them. We're going around them. As I use that straight away. That's a very tight set of corners, actually. I might need a different car for this. Okay, there's a jump there. Double jump. Just for the sake of it. Tight hairpin. Everyone's having disagreements on, and it's got snow on the outside. So I might want to... Sugar, I missed the bomb. Yeah, I might want to save a jump for the bit where we go over the snow at the hairpin. We are falling backwards. The little dump truck is very much in front. Ow! We collided in midair, and thus we didn't make it through the trees. And there was apparently a cat in the trees. Come on. Right, top 3. Oof. I got bounced sideways, and thus I had to take the corner a bit wider. Don't know why I used that then. I should have used it whilst I was moving. Get past the Smile Wagon. No! I'm supposed to be past you. Ah, I missed the bomb again. I don't think we're winning this one. I've missed too many weapons. And again, he's right there. We're not miles away. It might be good. Come on. He's taking like a diagonal line through there. Just got him now to worry about. The others are... yeah, the others are miles behind. If I time this right, yep. Use that there, and then he hit one of the trees, so that at least might slow him down a tad. We're in front now, so even if he gets more speed during the snow, it doesn't matter. And there we go, we are in front. Lovely. I love how this one has an applause at the start. Of course, it's MIDI, so it just sounds like a waterfall. I don't know why it uses MIDI music. Sadly, I can't change it. Like, this whole game is in... oops, sorry, cat. This whole game is in one big exe file. I say big, it's tiny. But it's in one little exe file, so I can't change any of the stats or steal any assets or anything. The creator does offer the assets of the game out, but in the README he states that he wants you to give him something interesting in return. Like maybe bits of a racing game or suggestions, or just point out something. Are we playing the Ghostbusters theme? Because it was ringing at this. Yes, they are. We're playing the Ghostbusters theme. Who are you going to call? Shiro, apparently. Yeah. Oh, that sounds bad. MIDI music. Anyway. Now the police car, and we're moving on into Polynesian Sunday. Track number 10. Yes, we have palm trees. And off we go. Police had quite nice stats, actually. Hopefully I can actually do well with this one. Ah, I've missed the boost already. That's not a good start. I have to go without it and see how we do. Come on. Right, we're past. Not past one, we're on the outside. A lot of bumping. Calm down, guys. There we go. Sneak past. Very flat race, this one. There's no jumps or stuff on the floor. I guess it's our first race in this area, so that makes sense. That was a complete waste of that turbo, but at least we've reset the weapon. There is the weapon. Spring. That was terrible, but that's because I was trying to get it. Triple overhead overtake. Oh yeah, that's the best one. Casually pulling a triple overtake, man. There is a crossover, but it's not really came into effect on this one yet. Right, we may still be in with a chance. Get that. I'll use that now just for the sake of resetting it. I don't think I need to use it to overtake the smile wagon. We might have one. It's back again anyway, never mind. We've got the ghost again anyway. Right, now the crossover comes into more of an effect. Use it there, so I can take a better line. No! Ah! Oh, there we go. That worked. And now onto the final lap. May as well use that. We'll use that at that point to sort of cut that corner out. And use this as we go across the middle, just dodging the mad wagon. I did go off into the grass though, the sand rather, so it was a bit of a waste, but it's okay. Use that again, just generally slow everyone down, and there we go, we've won. At least one doesn't get a police horn, sadly. Ooh, what theme's this? This sounds familiar. I don't think what it is though. I don't think I've heard it in this game before, but it does sound familiar. It's going to be from an RPG or something. Don't know. Someone tell me. Now we have Tripette, the bus, Rapper for the track number 11. I can see that those little guys, the little statues are spinning around. Oh, I want the camper van. I want the pink camper van. Oh wow, that's a tight corner. Maybe the bus was a bad call. Wow, there's loads of them. There's loads of them all spinning around. I was wondering if I wouldn't get the turbo then, because it was placed on the jump, but thankfully we made it. Gotta think about what to do for that, that roundabout, as it were, here. I can take the outside and then not lose as much speed. I can go past Cliff there, Pluff rather, I don't know. Grab the turbo again and use that to increase the distance of our jump. Man, I'm getting bullied. Oof. Okay, we're back in front of that group. Come on. Just gotta get around this corner without them interrupting me. That's kind of the trick when on the slow bits. Gotta not have a whole bunch of them interrupt your line. Or else you just get bounced off and then there's no chance of really taking the line that you wanted. I did see that the power appeared right in front of me, but sadly I was bounced out of the way of it. We should be fine to win though. This is a turbo, and we're just coming up to the jump. Ooh. Nope, not quite. Got another jump now. Let's take the hairpin there. let's get rid of it, rather. Get rid of the chicane, rather. That bit is tricky. We just about avoided hitting the JCB digger then. It's fine. That jump. Got the jump again. So we'll cut that corner. And there we go. It's got 3 wipers on the front, this one. I love the cars in this. They're really cute. I haven't heard this theme either. Well, at least I don't remember it. What's this? No, I don't recognise this one from the game at all. I love how I haven't played this in years, and like it's still throwing new things at me. I don't know this theme at all. Funny. Okay, so now we have Campywagon! Yay! We have the cute little camper van. Very balanced stats, where it's 3-3. Haku Road now. Oh, the big totem isn't spinning around. I was hoping for that. Okay, so we've got a hairpin here. That looks to be the next car we're going to get, that black one. I haven't seen that one before. I can't really tell what it is. Is it a hearse? I think it's got a coffin in the back. Is it a hearse? It's a bit odd for this game. Then again, it says all the worst drivers have come to race on a Sunday, so I guess since hearses are generally very slow, that's what they're getting at for that one. Sugar. Let's get past the milk van. It's all, so far anyway, I think it's all been like work professions involving cars. So we've got a coach driver there, we've got a milk van, we've got a hearse. What about the camper van though? I guess that's because camper vans are generally quite slow as well. What about trains though? Not sure if I can justify trains. Yes, trains are sometimes quite slow, but you wouldn't encounter a train on a public road except for when holding up traffic, when going over a level crossing, I guess. That's all I can think of. Right, let's get past the train. Don't really know where I can use this for most, for the most use, so I may as well just get rid of it when I'm on a straight, and then let it respawn. And again. It means there's a different weapon later on, so it's useful. Except for when it's another spring. May as well use it there. There's not really a chicane in this one to really... Oh, there's a bunch of sand on the road there. I could have used it then. Blow up the other racers. Just a free position there by just being outside of the course. Take the inside. Get past the ice cream van. I don't know about ice cream vans being slow. I wonder if the creator of this has had bad experiences with some of the modes of transport in this, and thus they are part of this racing game. I don't know. Could be anyway. Anyway, we're in the lead. I like this little camper van. I know it's not quite my colours, it's quite pink for one, but I think it's cute. I think all the cars in this are cute. Mainly the point. It's just a cute little racing game. Just realised we're in a camper van and we're on holiday. Is that the finish? No, it's the bridge. Where's the finish? I think it's just around these next corners. No, we've got one more straight to go. I like little huts. Right, there we go. That'll do that one. And then everyone can zoom past. And I can park my camper van. And annoy everyone. Stop giving me themes that I don't recognise. I don't actually recognise this one from the game again. Sometimes they should be in Lemmings. Sounds quite distressful for a winner's podium anyway. Ah, the dead. So it was a hearse. Okay, next scenario as well. Roxland, track 13. We're nearly at the end. It's like a Stone Age setting. I wonder if the Flintstones theme is in this game as well. I don't remember. Oh, sugar. That was a bad corner. Let's get around this one. Jump over these guys. Oof, we are being bumped and barged again over the rock. Sugar. We might struggle for this one. We're struggling to get past these two. It's a ghost. Ghosting is a hearse, that's ironic. Right, we're past them now, thank goodness. See if I can get past you without a hitch. We did, thank goodness. Over the rocks. Take the corners. That way, a ghost again. It says "Let's rock" at the start. Why did I use that then? I forgot that it was ghost. It was useful though. We got past a couple of them, and then I took the corner wide, and that ruined what we gained. Never mind. Okay, we're past them again. Oh, no! Ah, bother it. That might cost us the whole thing. I hit square as a brake button because I just bounced forwards. Oh dear. I derped then for a second because I forgot that there is not a brake in this game. And I just kept going straight because the weapon was there and I thought, ooh, weapon. Never mind. We should be okay anyway. Don't know where I'd use the spring. I'll just use it there to get rid of it and cut the corner. Oh, there's a chicane there. That would be better for the spring. Another one there as well. There's a few chicanes. Okay, when we next have a spring, I'll save it for that. Next one's a ghost, though. There we go. Actually, I should probably use that. Oh, turbo. Yes. That's what I want. Just want a straight line, really. Go. There's another turbo there. Oof. Use that one. I've got to get past him. Last lap. Come on. Actually difficult race. Not difficult, but you know, difficult for this game. Okay, we've got him. No, we haven't. Yes, we have. No, we haven't. He bounced us into the dirt. No! Bother. We can ghost now. It doesn't make any difference. We'll have to go again. Never mind. Right, we'll go again. I'll stick with that car. I think the car was fine. I think it was just my own bad driving. This is the theme I remember. This is kind of the theme I remember as the, like, not stalemate, but like staple for this game. This is the theme I remember the most from this game. But I don't know what it's from. It could be original. Some of the MIDI songs in this game are original, actually, thinking about it. So those ones that I don't recognise may be original themes made by the creator. I remember the monkey ook in the back of it, at the end of the loop of the track. There. It's there as well. Right, let's concentrate anyway. I say concentrate, we don't need to concentrate too badly. Get past this one. What I should do is try and, like, stunt how much I turn whilst going in. Like that, yeah, that's actually a lot better. So if I apply the turning, then take it off, then reapply it, and then I can carry a bit more speed through. Wow, the camper van's winning. Okay. May as well use that straight away. And we've caught up earlier. I just hope I can make it. Ooh, that's quite useful. We'll get past there. I've managed to get past legitimately without using the weapon, and then we'll use it there. Now I've got a bit of a nice gap. Lovely. Yay, we won this time. Yeah, it's not too bad. I've had to redo a couple of races, but not too bad for a full run, I think. It's not exactly a speed run. I haven't done each race individually, and I don't know where all the checkpoints are anyway, so there's no way I can cut all the corners that you would do normally in the case of a speed run. But I'm not a speedrunner, I'm just here to play the game through. Because I like it. Because it's not on the internet. It feels weird that this hasn't been logged. So, here I am logging it. Final lap. Wasn't really the place to use that bounce. Hopefully I've not cut that corner too far either. I had to sort of go around the rock then, because I was that fast it would have actually maybe hit the rock. Right, there's the finish. Hooray. Whew. I got that one done. It's playing the Addams Family theme, that's so fitting. I'll let it play for a bit, but yeah, driving a hearse, it's playing the Addams Family theme. The Addams Family. Bob. It's just got random midis on. Pink! Yay! In fact, I've just remembered this is possibly one of my favourite cars in this one, because it's cat themed. It may be bright pink again though. Track 14. Bucolic? Would you pronounce that as? I don't know. I don't know why pink wasn't winning the previous race if that wasn't the one we unlocked. But yeah, this is sort of a... not a boy racer, but a girl racer car. Don't know if girl racers count as slow, that'd be a bit sexist, a bit mean. But if every car in this game is supposed to represent like a slow form of driving, I don't know. I'll have to see what the rest are. I don't quite remember all the cars in this game. Let's use that there. That was quite good actually, because the bounce off him sent us forwards. Use that there. A lot of jumps in this one. A lot of jumps and a lot of things to, well, a lot of mud on the ground to drive through. 6 laps on this one. We're getting a bit more tricky, but we are coming to the end. I think there's only 2 more cars to go. May as well use that straight away. At least with 6 laps we've got time to get caught behind the ice cream van like that. No, we've got time to mess around and without worrying too much, sort of thing. Get over the palm trees. We haven't had the Flintstones theme yet, and I was expecting it, especially whilst we were in this area. No, I've missed the turbo. Ah, bother it. I missed the turbo and I skidded off so far that we ended up losing a position. Let's get past him again. Right, can I catch up with those 2? Hopefully. I mean, we've still got a few more laps to go, so I should be fine. I hope so, anyway. Let's get round here. Couldn't quite... Oh, I've done it again! That turbo is in such a bad position. Because you go wide after exiting that corner anyway. I'm gonna have to do the rest of this legitimately. Well, without any power-ups. Take it wide there. End up on this side. Take it wide through these corners. I'm gonna get the power up this time. I'm not gonna forget where it is, so I'm gonna try and do that. There we go, that's better. But I've got it. And we'll use it on a straight. Negate the effect of the driving through the mud. Use that there to avoid both deposits of mud. That's quite nice. Otherwise we were so high in the air that made a mess of it. I've just realised the phone isn't off the hook, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Don't want that again. We had that in the Lamar race, let's not have that in this. Let's get past this guy. Can I catch up with the coach before the end of this lap? Come on. We are catching, at least. Thankfully we can still turn in the air. There's a bit of in-air control. We have a turbo. Brilliant. That might be just what we needed. Zoom. Get past on the inside. Yes. Ooh. Yay! Whew. That was close. Woo! Oh, that was the closest race in this so far. What are we playing now? I don't recognise it at all. No, it sounds somewhat familiar actually, I'm not sure what it is though. Right, so now we have the Sonic Truck in Tutan Tutan, which is the last course in the game. Oh, this has got a different sound effect to it. Powered by sound. I don't know, would this count as a slow car? Not really. Not now, anyway. Can't hear the theme because of the sound of the truck. So I can't get past anyone. Let's go here, jump over the house. There we go. It's a good aerial overtake. Right, we've got the bomb, so may as well use that straight away. Ooh. Sounds like a lot of drums in the background. May as well ghost, because we're getting bumped quite a lot. We're inside the milk van. Really managed to overtake it though. Right, past those two. Around the outside. And then to the inside. Okay. Those two in front are miles away. I might actually struggle here. Through that one. The spring would be useful for that one, because it's sort of like a chicane with 3 ends to it, so that could be quite nice. Can I catch up? I should be catching up anyway. Technically this car has better stats than those two. But it's sort of academic really. Sometimes the AI might have better stats than actually stated. Through there, there's a spring again. Let's try and use this on one of the many chicanes. There's no point using it there because that would extend our jump and make us a bit slower. Use it there, and then we avoid the dirt as well. That's quite useful. Right, we're getting them. We've caught up to the back. We've still got 2 laps to go. Not too bad. Come on. Get past. Bomb. Yes! That was an under overtake. Right, we're in the lead. We're as good as one now. I just need to hold it and not make any silly mistakes. Still possible though. Could happen. Turbo. Nice. I do like the look of this truck. It's got a funny look from the front. Actually, it looks a bit like Squidward from the front. Why does it look like Squidward from the front? It's got that long nose there. It sort of changes where the windscreen is on the middle. That's a dumb observation. I said I like the truck, and now I'm like, oh, it looks like Squidward. And there we go. Didn't win by too much, but we did win. Still has the same horn. Whew. What theme's this? I do recognise this theme. What it is, but I do recognise it. Anyway. Congratulations! Sunday Drivers is complete. Thank you for playing Sunday Drivers. It's the James Bond theme! Game concept, Burton Hermes, graphic artwork, sound effects, MIDIs, track design, 3D models and textures, and coding. So it's by Burton Hermes and Loretta Longo. DB Media and Free Sound on Internet. MIDIs by Nintendo, Sega, Sony, and Internet. Not free. Not free MIDIs. Wow. Who was selling MIDIs back in 2003? Oh dear. Anyway, there you go. Sunday Drivers complete. Brilliant. And thus we unlock the last car, the Phantom. Which does not look slow at all. In fact, it's an improvement of 1 star on every stat. Let's take it to the first race. No, I'm going to take it to Moojump, because that one's more fun. Let's see how much it trounces the competition. This has got a unique sound effect as well. Okay, so we did it. We have the Phantom, which is something of a hover car. Hover van rather, with a gigantic wing on the back. Yeah, I'd say it's more of a futuristic hover car with like pods on the side. Doesn't sound very healthy though. It sounds like it's struggling, to be honest. It has got immense speed. In the turn, it can hold a lot of speed through the corners rather. hop over there. Yeah, we're already in the lead. It's really fast. Yeah, we did it. We completed the game. I completed a silly game from my childhood from 2003. What was I, like 10 when I had this? Yeah, I must have been like 10 or something. Yeah, I was way too early. Double jump. I was way too early in age to really get into coding. But I had fun with the games we downloaded all the same. Maybe I'll try and find the old games I made with 3D Game Maker and do some videos on those. They're not technically lost media, they were never found because I never published them. But yeah, that should be fun. You can all see how terrible Tortoise Raider was. I do still have that. Yes, it's basically Tomb Raider, but you play as a tortoise. Yeah, that should be fun. Anyway, Sunday Drivers. What a funny, silly, cute little game. I've had fun with this. I've had fun playing through this game, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I shall see you again for the next one. Goodbye.